Okay, so we just took our cakes out of the freezer. They've been frozen, they've been freezing overnight. I stacked them together and wrapped them really good in some plastic wrap. And we're gonna put them on these little aluminum foil cardboard squares that I made. You can make them into rounds, you can do whatever you want. So what I did is I just found a box that we had. I cut out a square about the size we needed, and then I wrapped them in foil. So I did one. I like the shiny side, so I just put it on top, and you just fold it in, and it doesn't really matter because it's gonna be on the other side. Just like that. Now, we can put our cakes on it. But first we're gonna make our frosting. Now we're gonna make a raspberry frosting. We have just some plain vanilla frosting from any brand that you want. We're gonna open it up. Okay, do you wanna try to open that? Okay, so we have our frosting in here. So we're gonna add a few spoonfuls of this. It's red seedless jam. And who wants to put some in? Here's a spoon. Okay, Jane, do you wanna mix it around? So a trick to making cakes is to put just a little bit on the bottom so it doesn't slide around when you're decorating it. So we're gonna put our frozen cakes right on there. We're gonna squish it on and wrap that. Now these are raspberry cakes. Because we froze them together, they're kind of stuck together. I'm just gonna use a knife. Now ask an adult before you do this. Okay, in here we have some raspberry pie filling, and we're just gonna put a little bit on the cake. You just put it in the middle, and when you put the other cake on top, it's just gonna squish it down. Put a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, Jane, you wanna do yours? Now put the other cake on top. Squish it. Okay, you wanna put your cake on top? Doesn't matter which way, that's perfect. Squish it on. Okay, so we're just gonna put some on top. Now the jam made it a little bit runny, but it tastes so good. Okay, so you're gonna spread it around, and you want it to come down on the sides, just like that. See what I'm doing? Now you do it. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more in yours. Okay, so we put frosting all over the cakes, and you can see we kind of made a mess around here, so we want to get a wet rag or a wet paper towel or something and wipe it up. And so it's all clean, and we are going to write their names on here, so it makes it extra special for their birthday. Okay, so now we have a pastry bag. We're going to put the little inside part inside of here. You're gonna put whatever tip you want. We have a little star tip here. And then we're gonna put the ring on. Twist it on. Okay, and then we have some frosting here that I made before. So how this works is you just put it in, you squeeze it all the way down. You don't want any air bubbles. Squeeze it out. You can even use like the back of the spoon to practice. So you get used to writing. So, whose is whose?
Molly.
Molly's. Should we do her name in cursive?
Yeah. No.
No, okay. So we're gonna do an M. And then what we can do is we can make little stars around the side. You can do a little swirl.
Go over here all around.
Perfect. And then you can even do around the side so it looks pretty there. Now we're gonna do Tessa. Who wants to try this?
Me.
You wanna try it?
Oh, I should practice one.
So what you do is you just squeeze it and squeeze your hand.
Sure.
Okay, Jules is gonna practice on the spoon first. Oh, she's left-handed.
Oh my gosh, it's like.
You gotta squeeze. Yeah. Okay. She was still squeezing when she lifted up, and so it created a little tail, which is fine. So you do it, squeeze hard, stop squeezing, and then lift up. Oh, cute.
Oh, cute.
So now we have their birthday cakes. They're all ready. You can do whatever you want. You can decorate however you want. Use whatever kind of tip you have or what you want. If you don't have one of these, you can just cut the tip of a Ziploc bag, put it inside, cut the tip just very small, and then you can use that and it works great. So that's how you make a birthday cake if that's what you want to do. And these ones are the ones that the babies you're just gonna smash. So thanks for watching another episode of HalfPint Cooking. Don't forget to subscribe and look for recipes on our website at halfpintcooking.com. Thank you.
Hello, I'm funny.